海の向こうには俺は何があると思ってたんだろう。
It's easier if you put it on easy, like, of course. Or it's harder if you put it on hard.
Quotation marks. Easy.
No.
For a previous title.
Part 1.
Textbook.
Yeah.
Those are Dynasty Warriors guys, right?
Yeah. The series I don't really give a shit about because there's a whole lot of them. But this one was fun. I will never forget shoutouts to that web game before they made the official Attack on Titan game.
Oh yeah, you played the web game?
There was the web game where it was a JavaScript like 3D game.
I watched a stream of that.
It was fun.
Did you make a video of that? Or?
Yeah, we made a video. We actually did.
Hey! They built up season 3.
Ah, man.
So, full spoiler warning.
Full spoiler warning for the show.
For the anime up to
the end of
part 3.
Season 3, Part 2.
Right.
So the current place in the anime right now. And Reggie...
I mean, what we're seeing right now, it's Season 3.
And Reggie, unfortunately, you left off in the first season, but you don't really care?
Nope, I do not.
Okay. Well,
there are a lot of things that was like, oh, yeah, I'm done while I was going through it.
Well, yeah, so for anybody who's worried about it, that's where we're going to leave it. So with that being said, are you the prey? No, we're the hunters. We're the hunters.
I don't remember that.
I hate you because now I feel like I have to go and check it out.
So we had a big discussion before we even started this video
God.
about why I think Reggie should care.
And that gave Woolie a headache. We almost did not start the video.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that and a couple other things. But here, we're doing it. We're getting in there. I really liked the first one. It was fun to control. Because the most important thing in a game like this is to make sure that the 3D maneuver gear feels good. And they figured it out in the first game. And I was worried because there was a 3DS game that was kind of garbage, but they absolutely got it working on that mini game that I told you about, the little Java game. And now the official one is, of course, all of that plus cash money. So if they continue the engine from last time, this should be the same solid thing. Story-wise, the reasons why I told Reggie he should care is because, like, a lot of stories will do the whole, like, oh, there's a threat to the world, and a zombie is attacking, and you gotta survive. And then you're just supposed to care about the present. And, like, it's like, but how did we get here? And then it's like an afterthought. No one gives a fuck, or it's really poorly thought out. I never even stuck around in Gantz long enough to find out what the reasons were behind the whole thing. But in this case, like, the actual threat itself gets slowed down because they want to spend time explaining the how and the why, and both of those are way more interesting than the what, which is giant zombies.
Yeah.
You know? And basically we get to a point where you don't even care about the zombies anymore because the setting of the world, how we got here and why, is so much more interesting to find out about. And that is rare. So I fucking love Attack on Titan because it actually takes the time to give the backstory the respect it deserves, and it has a very good reason for everything being the way it is. Whereas a lot of fucking death game anime things and battle royale type things are not that.
Whoa.
Hey, it's the female Titan.
I guess we're starting with her. Annie! Why don't you want to come in the fucking sewers, Annie?
Why don't you come underground?
We're coming in. Hey! Hey! There's some
What are
good
you afraid of?
Yo,
Are you
Annie?
afraid of the dark?
Annie, there's some cool shit down here. Yo, I can't believe it. Yo, Annie, come check this out. Yo, what would you say your kind of favorite? What was your favorite food again? You like potatoes, right?
Yeah, we have them.
We got hot potatoes right down here. Just come in the sewer.
Come on, Charlie. Come with us to
There's nothing to be afraid of.
To go to Candyman?
Yeah.
Right in the sewers, Annie.
Oh my god, my kidneys!
Oh, God damn it.
Oh my god, my Titan power! Oh, you son of a bitch. Fucking Annie. You didn't win! I'm gonna freeze myself! You didn't win!
You won't get any information out of me.
Ah! Son of a bitch, we want answers! Nuh-uh! Stay frozen. And then she gets to be a bargaining chip.
So are you just a random guy?
I think we're gonna, yes, well, until we have the character creator.
So how does it feel right now? It looks kind of cool.
Looks fucking great. Feels just as good as it did last time. Though it's on a, yeah, definitely there's a simplified dash system to it. What you really want, fuck yeah, execute the
Oh,
plan.
there you go, crystallize.
Yeah,
Oh no, we're not yet, but...
cover the weak spot.
Well,
What you always have is the simplified, like, you want the swing to feel good. I love swinging games. Everyone knows why Spider-Man was great. It was the swing. And here we go, it feels fucking great. Guess what? I mean, Spider-Man PS4 has incredible swinging. It's the best I've yet, but goddamn, is this pretty good? Whoa, yeah. So we were talking about why I love a lot of this, and like the fact that in the moment that they fucking find out about her, you get this like awesome like. Not only did you just figure it out, they figured it out very thoroughly a while ago and put the plan and steps B, C, and D into action. So like by the time Annie's doing her fucking laugh where she's like, ah, you got me. Like, oh, what are the controls again? Okay, hold on.
Aw, you slide dog.
You figured it out. Hold on a
figured
second.
out.
I forgot. I need the buttons again.
Okay.
It's telling me the squares to dash, but then how do I attack properly?
triangle, hook shot,
Triangle.
attack.
Looks
Triangle.
R2 prep sneak attack.
Okay. Lock on Titan. Yes, L1 lock on Titan. Okay. Yeah. There we go.
What is swing movement? Is that an attack? Or-
No, that's just
No, it's aerial repositioning, basically.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
saving.
Back out.
絶対に逃がすもんか必ずここで捕獲する
And do you have to like switch the target on her or something?
Good focus.
Not enough
Not
speed.
enough speed.
I think switch target was the right stick or something.
Oh yeah, true. I forgot about that. I need a refreshing tutorial.
Well, this is a tutorial. So that's fine. Take your time, Woolie. To understand the game.
Yeah.
けどきっと女型の巨人も疲弊してるはずだ体勢を立て直して一斉に攻撃を仕掛けよう
Well, so my favorite moment was, hey Aaron, I need to talk to you. Come here. Alright, yeah. So I'm
Dude,
I'm the armor titan, and the other guy is the Colossus titan.
Dude.
And we need you to come with us.
okay,
It's
you
like,
can't just casually drop that.
but that's how he was.
But no.
Alright, that's how he fucking casually dropped.
That's
Come
not what
on.
I'm not. Sorry.
Come on.
That's not what I'm talking.
Alright, Wesley.
If you're gonna get into this conversation,
Yeah.
we're gonna get into it. I'm not stopping you. I'm saying
Alright.
that is my favorite fucking thing in anything ever.
Okay, so you're with me
I'm
now.
right with
Yeah.
you, and I'm saying if you want to talk about that, we need to wait till I'm like.
You want to be focused.
I want to be focused on that conversation because you can't just say I love that moment and then we move on. That moment is fucking amazing. It's so good.
Oh my.
And I need to focus on that
Okay,
conversation.
we'll hold into it.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Alright.
You can't drop that while we're
Alright,
fucking
I'm
playing
freezing it.
casually.
I'm freezing it.
Pause that fucking moment. It's too good.
Oh, punch some sense into you.
Not really.
Are you
not
gonna
likely.
play as him?
I imagine so.
They have to because
We did last
I know
time.
a lot of people would love that.
Yeah, you did last
I
time.
would love to.
Also,
ここに一冊の日誌がある。
this is a... Oh no, you stopped like right after this part, like end of the first season.
多くの人の手を
I
渡
believe
り
that.
歩いてき
Now,
た
this is the end of second season. I
記
think.
録者たるその兵士が
No, wait.
ど
First
のよ
season.
うな
First
人
season,
物
first
Yeah.
season, first season of
Yeah.
this anime.
男性であったのか
But I
女性
didn't.
であ
Second
ったのか
season is... Who the fuck
今
is
となっ
that?
てはそれを知る術は
And then
残され
third
てい
season
な
is
い
the shit we got now.
ゆえに
Like, where the
こ
fuck
こで
is
は
that?
仮にその兵士を彼と呼ぶ
Oh,
こと
or
にしよう
friend. You are you're one of them, but we don't ever know what the name is.
名
Yeah,
もなき一人の兵士の戦い
nameless
の記録
soldier.
である
Unless you can get to create.
I
the
yes, you
character.
do. There's a creator. There's a character creator.
今から100年以上前この世界に巨人が現れた
That bearded motherfucker right there. I see you. Oh,
あ
oh,
まだ
人の間には圧倒的
Yeah.
な力の差が存在
and that's the smiling titan right at the
たち
front
まち
there.
人類は絶
They're
滅
also
の危機を
creepy.
迎えた
That's the thing. Properly creepy. These designs. Like, if they were just normal humans, it wouldn't be enough. You know, they got it. It's the weirdness of their eyes and proportions that actually makes you terrified of them. Because let's be real, like I think we're all so immune to the undead. We've seen so much in the depiction of like rotting
Walking
human
Dead,
beings
yeah.
that it's not scary anymore.
Yeah.
The undead as just decayed walking people is just no longer a scary thing. It's too common. We need to see shit that makes no sense, like a fucking person with no skin. What's up with that? What happened to your skin, bro?
Too much time in the sun.
Did somebody try
much
to skin you out? Did somebody?
Right? Like if that was just a normal face,
巨人だ
right? That was just, hey, look, it's giant Bertolt. It's like, okay, well, fuck. Who cares? Right? But no, it's
Unless it's a giant anime girl.
sure, sure. But even, but ultimately,
Anime girl.
you know, like what's her name? Mount Lady in
In what?
My Hero Academia.
Okay.
But the fact that their proportions are all fucked up is what makes it proper horrifying. And the extent that that goes to, like remember the crawling titan, Rod, with no face, right? It's dragging its fucking corpse on the ground with no legs and its face is half fucking degraded.
Oh shit.
First person death.
Family.
This is how you unlock your final limit.
船まで走るんだ
Break.
This is the origin story right here. This is
Is that the origin?
This is-
your origin story of your nameless character?
how you create a Frank castle. Oh, you son of a bitch. You motherfucker. Ah, you armored titan piece of shit. I love you. God damn it, I love him. He's so human. He's so fucking flawed. You know?
この世から一匹残らず
Oh, I was right next to them the whole time? I was next to baby Aaron and Mikasa and Armin.
You're one of his childhood
100 年
friends.
の平和
I wasn't, but I was
突如出現した
watching.
超大型巨人によっ
What?
て
Yeah, no, but you're clearly a kid.
I don't
so
know
you're
if
one
he-
of the neighbor.
But yeah, but I don't know if he
巨
actually
人の
knows
侵
me,
入を
you
許した
know?
人類はボール
And
ワ
I'm
リア
too
を
busy because my
放棄
parents are all smushed.
その活動領域を
But I
ボ
will
ール
say,
ローゼまで後退
having them
させた
smushed is not even as bad
志願しながらに
as
暮
the
らして
way
いた
Aaron's
ア
mom
ル
got
ミン・ア
it.
ルレルと
Because Aaron's mom got
Mikasa
fucking twisted
Yeah.
Yeah.
and
そしてエレン・イェー
ripped,
ガ
and
ー
it
が
was like,
That was brutal.
第140
At first,
brutal.
When I
at
saw that, I
first we
was
thought it
like,
was mindless action, but it,
well,
it
well,
was-
it was,
Oh, it's a smaller.
yeah, I know, no, but we have no confirmation, but it's like, what is the
might.
fucking
That's what it
chances,
might.
right? That son of a bitch, the first place she went was right to that house, right to that woman, you know? What are the odds? And not only that, but what she didn't swallow her like everyone else gets swallowed or bit.
Yeah.
She gets ripped.
Yeah.
And you're like, that's not normal. Titans don't just pick you up and kill you. They eat you. What's up with that, Dina? What you up to?
Are you jealous?
God damn fucking Grisha. All right. Min.
Yo.
Oh, back to that.
Yo.
You get your suspicions. I feel so bad because it's so good, but I don't care. Sorry, Reggie, you're in it now.
It's okay. No, go ahead.
When they cut to the top of that fucking bridge, and you're just like, I'm pretty sure I know who that armored titan is. We all kind of put together the idea.
I gotta say, I had no idea. I read the manga.
Okay.
For me, for it's the manga.
You had no idea.
I had no idea.
I
had no idea, no suspicion, and then came, hey man, I'm this guy. I'm like, what?
Because you know what I did? I saw Annie was the armored, Annie was the female, and then I thought about who she was hanging out with.
Oh.
And you go back to their training episode,
You know what?
and the three of them were hanging out together.
My suspicion too, because for me it was years ago. Manga was fucking years ago.
Then I watched the fucking second intro, right?
Nice.
Sasageyo, Sasageyo. Right, and the Wings of Freedom, and you see the most beautiful skybox you've ever seen. The birds fly away, signifying the Wings of Freedom. All the characters facing forward, onward to victory, and then it cuts to Bertolt, right, turning his head. Reiner looking down, and then right around to Annie looking the complete opposite direction. The only three people in that intro looking the opposite way are those motherfuckers, because this show is so well done.
Okay, how do you feel about having intros or endings that give you hints of what might happen?
If you can't tell that it's happening until it happens, it's the best. But it can't give it away. It has to be subtle, and that was definitely subtle enough, right? But I saw it, and it's like their eyes are not looking the wrong way, because we don't know yet. The only one we know for sure is Annie, so it makes sense that the camera focuses on her looking the opposite way. But you don't think about the fact that who do you see right before her? The other two with their heads turning away from the direction of the main characters.
But if you caught that, then you had this suspicion because of that.
But nothing more than a suspicion.
Right.
Wow.
You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
So I had nothing more than a suspicion. I'm sorry, I'm pausing the game right now.
It looks like shitty retcon, but you're like, no. This was all planned.
Right?
Oh.
Dude, I told you about the candles, right? There's a shot of 1,000,000 candles lit when they're trying to figure out what's going on. Those are Armin putting together a plan. He's thinking about who can be what. And then they all get blown out except for one, and his eyes appear, and then they look to the left. And it's like, because that's his thought process, and then by elimination, by logic, by deducing what we know about everything, it has to be her, right? That's the same thing. You get these little moments that are hinted at, and it's like even the intro is fucking telling you shit. So between the intro and who she hung out with, I was like, it's probably them, right?
Right.
It's probably them. God, I'm sorry I'm not playing the game, but I'm so fucking hyped for this part. You get to the fucking bridge, and they're like, okay, with that hint of the top of the wall, with that hint of a possibility, what do we know? And then straight up, you see Eren walk up to them, and then fucking Reiner just taps him on the shoulder and goes, hey dude, can we talk to you for a second?
Yeah, so casually.
What's up, man? He's like, all right, so look, I'm the Colossal Titan. I'm the Armored Titan. Bertolt's the Colossal. We came here within the walls a couple years ago just to kill humanity. You know how it is. Anyway, dude, this whole thing sucks, and this fight is kind of like it. Why don't you just come with us? We're gonna get out of here, right? You've got the power.
Wait. Why are you just saying? You must be crazy right now, my friend. You must be crazy. Talk. I don't believe you. What's going on here?
Dude, look. Why?
No, don't talk shit.
Why
I
don't?
I believe you.
Cut to Bertolt going, oh, wide-eyed. What did you just say? And then Eren's like, what? And then back to Reiner. He's like, yeah. What? What's I don't, I'm sorry, what? Oh God, am I losing my, fuck? Right? He's so fucking caught up in being a part of them, and the whole thing, the duality of trying to figure out whether he's a warrior or a soldier, and he's just so tired of playing two lives and actually caring about everybody that he just has a superhuman moment of just being defeated, and he fucking, in his weakness, just goes, ugh, can't we just solve this the easy way? No one has to die. Just come with us. You're the coordinate. Just come on with us and it'll be fine. And, oh, god damn it. Fuck, I fucked up. Shit. Right? Aaron's like, dude, you're nuts, man. Let's just get back to our post. You're talking crazy. Bertolt is like, ah, right? You're talking crazy. Let's get back to our post. It cuts to everyone suddenly having background conversation. When I rewatched it, I noticed the background conversation is like, hey man, let's go. Why don't you carry those boxes over there? Yeah. And then it shows their faces. They're sweating. Everyone is fucking sweating. And then they have that really like dead-eyed look in their face. But then Mikasa has her hand on the sword, like, she's twitching, you know? And then like, it's straight up just a casual ass like, oh god damn it, I guess we gotta do this right now, don't we? And before the motherfucker has a chance to even lift his hand up, Mikasa is sawing him in half. Her blade is ripping through him like, oh hell no you don't, right? And then it's like, oh yeah, you know that suspicion you had a half second ago? Yeah, not only did we know what was going on, we fucking planned 8 steps ahead, and everyone was just going through the motions to catch these motherfuckers, and then the plan goes into action.
Aaron pretending, but what are you talking about?
And then the fight starts, but it's like, one, we knew, we're smarter than you, viewer. Armin informed everybody, they put it together, they had the plan. It's the fucking best. And on top of that, not only did they have the plan put together and were they smarter, but Reiner has a moment of just like, God, fighting sucks. This all sucks.
Yeah.
Can't we just
Let's put an end to
fix
it.
the problem?
Can it's like cooperate so we can spare everyone's
which
lives?
is such a human thing to do. And it's like, motherfucker, you killed thousands of people. Literally 100,000 people died because of what you did. You can't just walk this back. And he's like,
Yeah, we can.
oh, fuck, no, you're right. We can't. But I really wish we could. That's such a good moment. It's so good. It's the best, man. Thank you for bringing that up.
Yeah.
Because it's
No, there was any media or whatever that has a reveal that was like that. Like it was every time there was a reveal, they always made something like a huge setup, so there would be like a foreshadowing or things like that to make it so that at the moment, the big reveal. Oh my god! But here, it's just casually. Hey man, I'm the Titan. I'm the armored Titan.
And you've been waiting for the trap, right? The way that it happened with it's the same thing as with Annie, where they revealed it and by fucking planning ahead. Excuse me, but you're waiting for the big, amazing, like, oh, there it is.
Yeah, there it is.
And it's not that.
No.
You're setting yourself up for the final battle, and it's literally a hand on the shoulder and a, hey bro, I'm the Titan.
Man.
You know the deal, right?
Yeah.
Let's get out of here. It's so anticlimactic.
which is why it's so great.
That it's the most climactic thing in the world. You can't believe how casually they're dropping these megaton bombs on you. Like, I fucking sweat. I was watching that part, sweating, man. It made
He
me.
wasn't even like, hey man, Uncle, I need you to keep calm because I'm gonna reveal you to something.
I'm gonna drop
It
some bombs.
was like, hey man, I'm just.
He was not in his right mind.
I'm just a Titan. You
He
know?
was not in his right mind, and that's why I love him as a character so much.
You think he
and
wasn't in the right mind when he revealed it like that, or
because
just-
later on they reveal that like he's been having these problems.
Right, he has two personality problem, right?
He
but
feels because he cares about the people that he came to kill. You know.
but do you think like the way he revealed was unintentional, or was that?
It was that moment was the breaking of two parts. He didn't crack into his alternate personality because that would have been shit. If not shit, but it would have been not as good, right? If he was just switching to an alternate personality and going, "Hey, you're my friend. Let's get out of here." No, it was him being exhausted of the whole situation. Always tired, right? Recently we've been talking on the podcast. I'm sorry I'm not playing the game, but fuck. Recently we've been talking on the podcast about how tired is the best, right? Tired characters are awesome because they're just relatable. When everyone is just tired, right? Not enough energy, not enough sleep, right? Post Malone, always tired on his eyes. Because god damn it, man, can't we just do this the simple way? He was so tired of this game and the mental fucking gymnastics that he was just like, God, and friends dying, right? When Marco died and he's like, oh fuck, why is Marco dead? And they're like, because you killed him. And he's like, oh, right. Fuck, this sucks. You know? Like, he legitimately hates it. So he's just having this human moment of being so tired of the story, of being, and we're tired of trying to figure out who he is. So when he says that to Eren, it's like, yeah, man, I really wish he could go with you. I wish we could just end this right here and now. But you killed 100,000 people. You have to fucking go. That made me fall in love with the show all over again. Like, the premise was interesting enough, the tech was cool enough, it was brutal, it was gritty, and they stood up to the shitty authorities when Eren did the right thing, and goddamn it, we want to know what's in the fucking basement. But that moment made me go, this show has something else going on. You don't accidentally write a moment like that, right? And if you just wanted this story to be about the kids dying and the threat of the zombies killing them, we would have had Walking Dead Season 9 by now. We would have had Gantz fucking whatever. We would have had any story where we would have had Battle Royale, where it doesn't matter what the reason why we got here is, let's just cry because the character we like died and it's all sad. And now we have to watch them overcome it, but there's never a future. You don't write a moment that good without actually thinking through the whole world. So when you get to the end of Season 3 Part 2 and they've thought through the whole fucking world, it's a goddamn, like, it is a weight off my shoulders because I was so scared the ball might be dropped. But not only did they not drop the ball, they picked it up and they fucking launched it into space. It's amazing. Let me make my character.
Yeah.
Can we
why
make
are
a girl,
talking
by the
about
way?
We're talking about good writing, right?
Yeah, hold on. Hold that thought till the next section, okay?
Can we make a girl?
Yes, but I always have a rule of create a character, which is I try to make myself,
Oh, okay.
and if I can't, then I make a girl.
That's good.
Right? Yeah, I had to pick between 5 types or 6 types.
Come on, they're all weak shit.
They're all weak shit. I don't like them, but I saw he had long hair, so I'm hoping I can customize this to look like me.
What kind of voices can you
But
have?
I had white parents, so I don't think there's black people hanging out. I noticed that notice the sound effects for the voices, by the way. Oh, the first one that
Yeah,
played
it screamed,
was
right?
someone dying.
ここまでかよ死ぬのか
And it's like, what more clear sound effects should be defining of your character than the sound of you getting eaten by a titan?
やってやるぜ逃げたりしねえぞ
Nope.
No, he
相
sounds
手にな
scared.
るよそらよ
Alright.
これでどうだ
Oh, yeah.
なんとかしてみせます
I like it.
どうだ出るとしようおっと奴らを殺すくらえ
Very Levi-like.
出るとしよう
どうだね巨人くん
Kyojin-kun?
That's fun.
Oh, Titan-kun!
Yeah. That's fun, but not my style.
こんな最後かよバカな
言ってやろうぶっ潰す覚悟しろってんだ
Although I like the rolling R's. Hurrah! Nandutsume wa.
受けろ出撃だな出撃だな
Super tough guy.
出撃だな
Oh my god, there's so many.
行くとするかね相手してやるか
Okay, I think I liked 4.
5, 6, 8, 9, 10.
なんとかしてみせます
Okay.
出るとしよう
Yeah, I liked 4.
So 4 kind of like a little bit authority, a little bit
なんと
mature.
かするぜ
そら無理だったか
Yes.
He sounds like manly a little bit.
Yeah,
like,
yeah. Please let me know I can't customize my looks. Oh, you're stuck. Oh, there we go. You know what?
No, that's a full customization.
Oh.
Wow, body, hair,
Yeah.
eyes,
Sorry,
eyebrows.
I pressed the button and I skipped over the part where it said you could fully customize. There was a warning message there. I was too excited, and we didn't read the game.
Okay, you know what?
But you can
Do
start
that
over.
while I go to
Perfect.
my point.
Perfect.
Right? So my point I was saying like a lot I
If
feel
I
like
can't,
lately-
sorry, Reggie. If I can't make a good me, then I make a girl.
All right.
That's my character creator rule.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
I feel like a lot of good writing lately or things that are popular comes from writers who cannot draw, or so that's why they write light novels, or they're really bad manga drawer.
Interesting.
Lately, right?
What examples do you
Attack
have?
of Titan, for example.
The art's not good?
is not great.
I heard
right?
it. I heard it sucks in the first volumes, and it gets better later.
Right, but it's not like today's standard, right? Like Naruto or maybe even Naruto is not standard.
That's just Hange,
but,
isn't it?
But I'm just saying,
That's just Hanji right there. Anyway, go ahead.
and or come from light novels, right? So let's say one punch man. That guy
doesn't know
cannot
how-
Wait,
draw.
the webcomic? Or
webcomic.
by one?
Yeah.
Okay,
He
okay.
cannot draw.
But then they got the manga.
And
But
then
then
it's
they got
got
the
the artist
manga.
to make it the
Yeah.
manga version, right? So
Yeah.
that's another example, right? So I'm saying that for me it was what I loved was Initial D. The guy, like he draw like my brother said that the girls in Initial D they looked like gorillas. Like that's how badly drawn they were. So,
Jesus, that bad?
Yes, so I feel like that's how sometimes if you have talent for writing, you don't necessarily have the talent for drawing, and that's why your thing gets popular because your writing is so good that it got adapted into anime and such. So that's what I'm saying.
Okay, interesting. I don't know many examples of that, but you just provided a couple, so I'll take your word. I have a feeling that this character is supposed to look and sound Germanic, like everyone in the setting is. So I'm not even gonna be that mad if I can't make myself properly. I can make, okay, we can go dark. That's fine.
Darkness.
But I can't make green hair, clearly.
No.
Alright, let's see here. In that case, I should probably go for the blonde. Reflection of the bleaching, I suppose.
Dirty blonde.
Clean, straight, dirty. It's dirty right now. It's dirty. Eyes. So I would say to counter that, and let me take this monocle off actually.
You don't like the monocle?
No.
So accessories probably. Other clothing too.
Yeah. So I would say that in to counter that some of the best
Writing has the best art.
some of the best.
art.
So I'd say like a really great example is when a writer that's not even an artist, but just a writer teams up with an artist, like
Definitely.
Death Note,
Yeah.
right? Obata and
I forgot what's
I forgot, but yeah, that's a really good example where they're like, they are a team, and one is the writer, one is the artist, and like, you get to make up for the shortcomings of each other.
Yeah.
I like that. Oh yeah, the skin,
Jesus.
the
some of those eyes are a little bit creepy.
but like Attack on Titan eyes are always like way too big and way too scary, especially when something horrifying is happening.
More horrifying face.
The horrifying faces
yes.
with the giant eyes. Yeah, totally.
Death Note written by Tsugumi Oba and illustrated by Takeshi Obata.
Oba, and Obata. That's it. There you go. Let's go with the sharp eyes. The hunter eyes.
Just
But then you didn't count. Oh, okay, never mind.
It's.
I was gonna say you didn't counter that, but I now I just understood what you mean by counter that. Like you were adding to it.
Yes. Let me
Yeah.
elaborate on that point furthermore. So yeah, I've been recently talking about hunter eyes because I didn't even know that was a thing, but it's one of those bits where like it's a incel term for like eyes of like not weak and sad looking, but like sharp and clearly like the kind that were like thin that were good for finding prey when you were a hunter-gatherer.
Whoa.
And that's clearly the traits that a mate looks for, is the traits of a hunter.
Damn.
So they call the sharp eyes the vagabond eyes, the hunter eyes. Like that's the term they use. And I'm like, that's so fucking dumb. But I know exactly what you're talking about, because Musashi in Vagabond has the thin, sharp, like intimidating
the
gaze.
kind of triangle eyes.
And like it's like it's like, and whenever someone in a manga is drawn to look like weak, they always look like they're kind of like donut-eyed, or like either like donut shaped like Rock Lee, or like pea shaped, like curved downwards instead of curved upwards. All right, let's see what we can do here. What about my jaw? By the way, I love character creators, and I used to get shit from the other guys for going.
Was spending too much time?
Yes.
No, I feel you. I feel you. That's one of the reasons why I tried to make a video with you on Naruto Shinobi Strikers.
Okay.
Because it was,
as long as you don't mind, because I'm all about it.
Yeah.
Also, I love the Iruka scar. I'm a huge fan of the Iruka scar.
Okay.
I wouldn't mind one of those.
In real life?
Go ahead.
Okay.
Cut me, bro.
You won't call the cops if I helped you with your dad, right?
Only if you can guarantee that it's.
That you will survive. Oh yes.
Yeah.
No, I cannot guarantee you that. So I want to.
Because it almost looks like the like a Nelly style like Band-Aid over the nose, except it's natural. You get to have that look the whole time. Right? Mouth is fine.
What about this angle? How's your mouth angle roll? Oh. Tough look? Yeah,
Slightly.
Neutral.
Slightly.
Slightly.
Innerwear. Can I change my height? Probably not.
Yeah, you can.
What was it? Was it body?
I saw it.
Body.
Alright. I am taller. I'm not a giant, but I'm pretty tall. My head is pretty big. My body is pretty wide.
Thick.
Arms are pretty wide. My legs are pretty wide. This game is being flattering, because you can't run 3D maneuver gear unless, I suppose, you can't be too heavy to pull yourself around.
Because none of the characters are
no one's fat.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Of the soldiers.
Yeah, the soldiers, right? So
Only the fucking shit ass military police and anyone who sits on their fat ass. All day. Those are the guys that get to eat. Innerwear. Let's do it.
Oh.
That's cool.
I mean, maybe by the end of this, Reggie, you'll feel inspired to go back and take a look.
Give it a chance.
Oh,
Woolie. I mean, I don't want to force any. I'm not going to be that fucking guy. But I really,
you.
I don't.
Like,
I don't.
up to now, everything that you've told me to watch has been worth it. So.
I don't push a lot, but
When you push it,
what I push, I stand by.
you stump on it. You just you cram it. You penetrate it. You
Whoa.
All right,
Whoa.
buddy.
Whoa.
We're getting up there.
Jesus.
Ooh.
like a shove it on your throat. That's what you're doing.
Okay,
when you're
buddy.
pushing
All right. We're getting it.
We're done.
We're getting it. We can go with some.
I do like the hoodie.
Yeah, the hoodie look is pretty nice, and I get to run my Joker colors that everyone is fucking tired of, but I don't give a shit because because it looks nice. Ava Unit 1 for life. Depends on what the jacket. I don't think we can change the. Can we?
Yeah, the jacket's next.
Oh, so but I can. It's almost like it looks wrong if it is a jacket, though. You know, like if it's not the right color. Like, who are you to be rocking some custom shit?
Exactly.
Oh, you're fancy, man. You're a fancy ass.
What are
man?
you trying to be? Kyo
Kusanagi?
Kusanagi?
Yeah. I wonder. Or
Yeah, I have to agree that the jacket is something that you should not be travel with.
it feels like you're not a member of the group, right?
Yeah, because it's supposed to be everyone is uniform, and then
I
it's like,
agree.
what the fuck are you doing?
I 100% agree. So I'm gonna leave it on.
Fall in line.
Yep. Hey man, Sasageo, give your heart for tomorrow. You know, I fucking clench my fist, hold it over my heart, in the name of the wings of freedom. Fuck those military police dogs.
Purple is not one of different purple.
I like that kind.
Yeah.
Maybe a different green. Can't fine tune it, but let's see how I feel about this. Let's go with that. Let's go with that.
Okay.
All right. Waistcloth.
Waistcloth. Oh.
Interesting. I didn't think I would be able to.
Also, the boots and the pants can be changed. Ooh.
Probably default as well, to be honest.
For the pants, I would keep default.
I mean,
Boots
everybody's
too.
pretty much like a member of the same. We're all part of the same group.
Yeah.
I'm just wearing a different shirt. But no, I've never seen a single person with different pants. You know, I want to feel like I'm one of them. I'm just rocking my own hoodie. Don't worry about it.
I'm glad they give you the option to change the color though. For those who wants to be different.
Yeah, because sometimes you can go full custom, and it's nice that you can. But for sure, like, I care more about
The integrity of
the
that.
integrity of the Force. Hell yeah. Mikasa scarf? Not if I have the hoodie on. What about, let's see, eye patches, brooch, bandage, thug, flower, headband.
Glasses. Oh.
All right. It's not.
You could.
Yeah. This character creator is not. It's not everything I want, but it's all right. It's all right. It's like the bad ones. I call them character customizer because it's not even like you're just changing variables, and you ultimately are. But this one's all right. There's no hair dye back in the day, so why would they allow me to have green hair? I suppose. You know.
Wait. What year or what era did the hair dye started?
Certainly not in a time to you 2,000 years in the future, which is the name of the first episode. Right. You know, certainly not there.
Well, I'm pretty sure that before they used to use like plants to color their hair and stuff.
I mean, let's not forget that a mysterious black drink was enjoyed on top of the wall. Wonder what it could be.
Mysteriously black and no sugar.
Right? Could that have existed in a time before hair dye?
Interesting question. Oh, your name is your name.
With characters that are unreadable to more standard, how do you read those letters or?
Whoa. Oh yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Yes, exactly. What language is that? I have no idea. Mysterious. Most mysterious.
What do you call yourself?
I'm just gonna go with what we know and love.
Can you make it like sound German or something like?
Okay. Woolstag. Woolreich. What's your favorite German names? Woolstag. I'll go with Woolstag.
And the German people are like, this is so racist.
It would be.
Oh, I thought you were saying Mustang with a D.
Well, I was gonna or maybe more accurately, like I don't know. It would.
Volstag with a V.
Volstag.
Volstag.
Oh, but it would still be a W.
It would. You're right. It was, but no, it wouldn't be a normal W. It would be the The SZ? Or no, that's what? Never mind. SZ is something else. I'm trying to remember because you know, like Vice Cruise, the fucking that manga or anime rather. Volstag Wolves. How do you say? You know what? Give me a translation for the word versus in German.
Good idea. Good idea.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was the same thing, to be honest. But Gegen,
Spell it.
Gegen.
Oh, that's cool.
Volstag gegen.
Wow.
Schnell
Schnell!
auf dem Platz.
Achtung!
Volstag gegen.
Achtung! Geheime Staatspolizei! Oh no!
Ja. Ist gut.
So you're the only black member of the the army there.
そうか
East
お前も
Deutschland.
バカみてえな名前だなアホ面下げてここに何しに来た
Die Gedanken sind frei.
Come for food.
Oh damn! Cup of food.
Yo,
Cup of chicken.
I mean, I wouldn't mind a potato.
おい
Or
こ
steak.
こが食堂だとでも思ったのか
What you got there?
兵士になる気がないなら
You eating a
今からで
potato?
も開拓し
Little
に戻
tater
れ
tot? You enjoying your potato? Like the I suppose you haven't seen Attack on Titan Abridged.
第
No.
100
There's one episode. It is so fucking
よく
good.
聞いておけ
Just like when Potato Girl is eating the potato and
巨
fucking
人の餌になるしか
Joe
ない
Chucker just comes up behind her like, hey there,
そんな貴様らに
you eating a
我々は
potato?
巨人と戦
Little
う術
tater
を叩
tot?
Is
き込
that
んでや
where
る
the meme of the shoving the bread in Eric's mouth comes from?
I
Like it looks like a
don't-
dinosaur. The way they shove the bread in
I
his mouth.
don't know.
Looks
I
like
don't
something
know.
else.
I'm not sure. I don't remember that
す
guy.
ぐに準備にかかれ
Oh,
Hey, look, everybody. It's Hans. Hans. Or like there's that part. Remember the first episode where like the dude just walks and picks up his fucking stock rifle and just points it at himself, right? After like they come back and the Attack Titans are attacking, and it's just like in the way they edit that in the thing is so great because the dude comes to tell everybody, he's like, no, come on, everybody, we have to keep going. Look, the soldiers are still out there. They're still fighting, and you just hear the gunshot. Boom!
Jesus.
You know, do, loading the bullet. Altitude.
I'm in my own world.
ODM, omnidirectional. Omnidirectional sounds cool, but I too late. My brain already says 3D maneuver gear.
Because you have an air jump with X, and you can also hold it to do a boost dash, and you can run on the
X
wall.
is to launch the anchor. Not all locations are anchorable. Yes.
Follow the smoke signal.
移動からだ立体起動装置で目
And
標
yeah,
地
you
点ま
have
で移動しろ
you have a gas meter too, just like they do not in real life,
何をチーターしている
in the actual show. So you can't run out of gas. I mean, I feel like people just don't have enough like body control to properly like do this type of thing like in real life. Because I mean, like there's a dude that invented a real jetpack that like it's like a hoverboard suit with like a Iron Man kind of aesthetic to it.
Okay.
And there's some really cool footage of it. But like he works out every day and he's super ripped. And basically he's like, I have to do this because to even control it at all because it takes so much like abdominal control, you know, to like swerve your body aggressively in every direction.
移動は貴様が1位だこれで立派なおとりになれるぞ次は巨人を模した目標を相手に戦闘の基本を学んでもらう
Alright. R1 to shift into combat mode. Target locks on, right? And then L to circle and X to boost. Yeah, and then you can switch target points, right? Neutral left stick to charge straight at the target. Triangle right before making contact. Also hit X to accelerate before attacking to deal massive damage.
Okay.
I love when neutral is an input in games. I'm a big fan of that. Switch focus and then anchor to it. Target different titans with R3.
I just don't like having to hold neutral when blocking.
Right, right. Well, there's Yomi, right? Never forget. Okay. Lock on.
Neutral. Right?
Yeah.
Lock on. Neutral. Splash.
Oh, hold up.
It's okay, Armin, you'll get it.
Alright.
What a champ.
Lock on. Boost. Oh,
So the timing on did focusing off something.
I pressed X to do a boost, yeah.
Didn't focus
Not enough
on part,
speed.
not enough speed. So you need to be further?
僕には向いてないのか
Cool.
Each part of a Titan's body is a particular angle at which it's vulnerable. After you shot an anchor into a locked-on Titan, the marker will be displayed, indicating whether or not you're approaching a vulnerable angle.
Oh, okay, there's like a little circle that you have to like
That's the name.
center on the big circle, right?
Try go
playing
just at the right
baseball.
time for a critical hit. Like that.
You have to align with.
Oh, I see. Okay, that helps.
Yeah.
That helps. Okay, I get it. There you go.
Okay.
That's the part.
Alright. Yeah, that was a weaker one. Try to get speed.
How far can you be before you can target them?
Like here? As soon as you see the yellow, right?
Okay.
So, scroll.
Way too close. Oh, nice.
What are you doing? Hurry and get the fix training exercise.
No, I need more practice here.
Hold up.
And that's with a boost.
So as long as the target reticle looks yellow, like was it yellow or green?
Yellow.
Like you had the habit to have it exactly in the middle, but
For critical damage, yeah, you wanna line it up.
I was thinking you only need it when the target is yellow. Or doesn't? Or yellow means that it's targetable. Like when it's white, it means like it's not in, right? So when it's yellow, means so see it wasn't in.
Once locked on with R1, cycle.
That's yellow, so that's fine. But white means it's not good. There, yellow.
So, oh, you also have tips and tricks if it's too complicated? Okay. Nice. That was just a fluke.
That was just a fluke.
Exposed, Woolie. Show me that you can do it twice.
Well, you wanna do it.
that
You wanna do it
commander-
without touching the ground, ideally, right?
Ideally, you want to keep the flow going and never
Yes.
get land. But hey, man, you're still in the learning process, so
That's
it's okay.
why I'm still a kid. Yeah, you can do the boost gives you like the bigger,
サボっちまう
you
か
know, like type of damage, and oh,
See, I don't understand that part. Is that the timing of your? Whoa, that's
There,
cool.
yeah.
You were being a Levi at the
yeah.
moment.
So that's what.
Spinning.
So you have to boost to get the Levi or the Mikasa spin. You have to do that first, you know.
少し休んでから行こうぜそんなこと言わないで頑張ろうよあなたを見習わない
Hey, Krista.
You're cool. In fact, you're really cool.
In fact,
You're the best.
you're just not cool. You're ice cold queen cool.
Yeah, she's good. You could have been really shitty, but you weren't. Everyone loves a capable leader, right? Everyone wants a, like,
decisive person.
decisive person who's like, yeah, or it's like, okay, I'm gonna follow you because I saw you literally do the thing you're asking me to do. Which is also why, what's his name? No, the actual leader. Erwin is amazing, right?
Yeah.
Erwin Taicho. Because he fucking lives it and breathes it. And when he's motivating you, like straight up, it's like, oh god, oh no, Captain Erwin, what happened? He got bit and fucking eaten by a titan.
And he's still going,
he's being dragged away. Oh god, everybody give up. Erwin's dead. Wait, what's he saying? Let's fucking go! Onward! You're like, you're dying. You're in a titan's mouth, and you're like, fuck me. Don't worry about me. I am not important.
Keep going.
Keep going. That's a fucking leader, dude. Holy shit. Oh man, what a ball. Like, in that moment, I'm like, this guy, yeah.
Yeah, the best leaders are the one who can convince you to die.
Yeah, and I mean, and exactly, and he admits it. He full on admits it. He's like, I'm a piece of shit. I'm really good at convincing people to kill themselves, and this is what humanity needs to survive. But I'm still a piece of shit for doing this to people. You know, I love that. It's like your natural instinct is to fear this, and I'm telling you to go against the most human thing you have, which is your fear, in order to, like, you know, do it for my cause. And in the end, he's like, it's like, nah, dude, you're doing it for humanity. He's like, yeah, but I just really want to know what my dad's theory was, you know? I'm doing it for selfish reasons.
That's right.
You know?
It's an excuse. Helping the humanity is just an excuse.
Yeah!
My goal is to satisfy the curiosity to know if my dad was right.
Fuck, man, what a character. What a character. He's incredible.
But that's fine. That's like the really humane, not humane, a human thing, right?
Yeah, 100%. It's all an excuse.
Because a lot of people are not fueled by saving the world and things like that. It's really a lot of people are just selfish. They're doing it for their own reasons.
Are you familiar with Kantism? Have you heard of that? It's a school of philosophy.
No.
Kantism, like Immanuel Kant?
Exactly, Reggie, you know the deal. Immanuel Kant.
And what do you have to say about this dude?
Well, I was going to break it down for us because I think that is applicable to what Min is talking about. The idea that there is not a single thing you can ever do in the world that is not a selfish action. That everything you do is self-serving. You cannot think of one thing that does not have a selfish purpose behind it. Even the most altruistic idea that you could come up with, where you think that you're helping the greater good, and maybe no one will know, like you're doing it out of a sense of self-satisfaction.
Yeah.
And that is still self-serving.
Yes, I completely agree with that. I had an argument with somebody where I said some people are doing like for when people are being viewed as self-sacrificing or how do you say this, like they're not doing it for themselves.
Altruistic.
Okay, I guess I don't know the word, but ultimately they're doing it for the satisfaction of knowing that they were doing good for the world. So
And
it's not. It's
still making them feel better.
Yes, so it's still a self thing more than.
And if you're self-sacrificing in a situation where you know that people will know, you're also doing it for your reputation and your legacy and for posterity.
Yeah.
You know? So Immanuel Kant created Kantism, and it's a bit of a nihilistic way to think about things, despite not actually being nihilism, which is a literal school of thought in philosophy. But it is extremely hard to argue against the idea that everything you do serves a selfish purpose. Like, it's like, yeah, if you want to believe in that, then you can't come up with a counterpoint to it. Hey, boys.
Oh, both of them.
What's up, guys? How you doing?
Don't you feel
無茶させや
cool?
がって
Hey
Chilling
guys,
with them?
can I join
姿
you?
勢を崩したんだなでも無事でよかったよ戻ろうか
I like how their swords are like Exacto blades.
They're giant X-Acto knives. That's how you know this story was written in high school. Someone was staring at their fucking high school pencil case, and they looked at a pencil and they thought of the mechanical pencil as a gas canister, and their X-Acto as a sword, and they said, "Wouldn't it be cool, right? If I had to kill my enemies, my giant zombies, monsters, with my X-Acto." Fuck, you break off the pieces and resharpen it.
Yeah.
It's so nuts, dude. Alright, battle results. Skill points.